Arabs love dips, be it hummus, muhammara, or mutabbal. These dishes have conquered the world in recent years and are appreciated by people all around the world. Today I'm going to show you one of the most popular Middle Eastern spreads, mutabbal. There are many varieties out there, but eggplant mutabbal is probably the most widespread. It's smoky, creamy, delicious, and very easy to make. Let me show you how to make it. If you're new here, my name is Kitty, and this channel is all about sharing my passion for delicious Middle Eastern recipes, food traditions, and culture with a special focus on my beloved country, Jordan. Before we get to the recipe, let's have a quick look at the ingredients. The key ingredient to this dish is eggplant. Medium-sized eggplants work best as they are less bitter and better suited for roasting. Tahini is the second key ingredient. Tahini is a sesame paste made from 100% sesame seeds. It's available at many grocery stores as well as online. Yogurt makes your mutabbal creamier and greatly improves the taste. Use whole milk yogurt or plant-based alternative to make it vegan. Freshly squeezed lemon is another important ingredient. Garlic adds to the taste of your mutabbal. Always use fresh garlic cloves. A bit of salt enhances the flavor of all ingredients. And last but not least, we need some olive oil and if you have some sumac or pomegranate seeds for garnish. There is a link in the description box for a complete list of ingredients and amounts which you can save or print out. Ready to make mutabbal? Let's get started. Before you begin, preheat your oven to 250 degrees Celsius or 475 degrees Fahrenheit. Score the eggplants with a kitchen knife. The cuts should be around 1 centimeter or half an inch deep. They don't have to look pretty. The important thing is that you cut the eggplants from all sides. Important, do not peel the eggplant or cut off the stalk. There are several ways to roast an eggplant. I'm going to show you the oven roasting method. To roast the eggplant in the oven, cover a baking sheet with parchment paper. Arrange the eggplant on the sheet and place it on one of the middle to top rails in the oven. Roast for about 45 to 50 minutes. The eggplants are ready when they are soft on the inside. That's when you can easily pierce them with a knife. Prepare a bowl with ice-cold water. Remove the eggplants from the oven and place them in the water. Leave them in the cold water for a couple of minutes. Meanwhile, let's prepare our garlic and lemon. Peel the garlic cloves, cut off the ends, cut into quarters and crush with a mortar and pestle. Cut your lemon in half, then squeeze it with a juicer or by hand. Set aside the garlic and lemon. Now back to our eggplants. Once they have cooled a bit, it's important to peel them. Remove them from the water and carefully squeeze them with your hands. Place them on a cutting board. Now cut off the stalks. Using your hands or a paring knife, peel off the skin of the eggplants. It's okay if there are small bits of skin remaining, but be sure that you remove most of it. At this point, you'll be able to tell whether you've done everything right during roasting. If the eggplants are cooked well enough, the skin can be easily removed. If an eggplant is not well cooked, it's very difficult to remove the skin. Next, finalize your peeled eggplants with a kitchen knife. I strongly recommend you finely chop the eggplant with a knife. The texture of your mutabbal will be coarse, which for this recipe is much better than a smooth consistency. Then put the diced eggplants in a fine mesh colander. To make yum at-tabal more delicious, we have to get rid of the excess liquid. That's especially important if you have put your eggplants into ice-cold water after roasting them, as they will soak up some water. But even if you don't, eggplants always contain some water, and draining them will improve the texture of yum at-tabal. Press them with a spatula to drain any excess liquid. Discard the liquids and keep the flesh. Transfer the eggplant to a mixing bowl. To wrap up yum at-tabal, add the remaining ingredients to the bowl: yogurt, tahini, crushed garlic, lemon juice, and salt. Mix all ingredients to get a uniform, creamy consistency. If it's your first time, have a quick taste. You can add more salt, lemon, or yogurt according to your taste. By the way, for authentic Middle Eastern yum at-tabal, the ingredients aren't mixed in a food processor but by hand. Garnish with some olive oil, a pinch of sumac, and pomegranate seeds, as they go very well with the smoky flavor of the eggplant. And that's it, yum at-tabal is ready. Sahtain, enjoy!